Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf here from Techdroids, and in today's video I bring you guys my unboxing and full review of the new Samsung Galaxy Buds. These are, new truly wireless buds from Samsung that retail for $130 or 10,000 rupees in India. They have some cool features in them like the reverse wireless charging, 5.5 hour battery life and things like that. So let's find out if they're worth the money and how do they sound, most importantly. So in this video, I'll take you guys through the unboxing as well as the special features and my full review on it. And towards the end, we'll conclude if you should buy this pair of earphones or not. So with that being said, let's get started. Starting off with the unboxing, on the box itself, you have some of the special features of the new Galaxy Buds. And lifting that lid up, you see that there's an accessory package as well as the Galaxy Buds case itself. And the buds are inside the case. And on the top part of the box, you have the reading material packet. So inside this, you have your quick start guide and your warranty information. So these contain information about the service centers and how your warranty works, and the quick start guide will let you know how to connect your Galaxy Buds and how to just get started with them in the right way and how to set them up. And again, if you want to read them, if you have any doubts, you can, but this is pretty much boring material. Next up, we have the USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable for charging. I can appreciate Samsung for USB Type-C. Following that are some extra wing tips and ear tips so you can get your best fit. So you'll have a pair of small, medium and large. The medium ones are already on the buds itself, but I suggest trying all these out and seeing which one's the best fit for you. If you want the best experience with the new Galaxy Buds, you really need to find the best size for your wing tips and your ear tips. Now with the accessories out of the way, let's talk about the Galaxy Buds itself. And before that, we have to talk about the case. It's totally made out of plastic, but it's well built. On the back, you have a USB Type-C port for charging, and on the front, you have an LED light, notification to let you know your charge levels and things like that. On the back is that wireless charging pad that supports reverse wireless charging, so if you happen to own any of the new Samsung Galaxy S10 lineup of devices, you can just keep the case on the back of the phone and it'll charge up. A really good feature in my opinion. And inside you have your left and right indication, the charging contacts through which the buds actually charge. And the case is a very compact size, it's well built, and it's smaller than the competition. The Bose case is big, the Sennheiser wireless buds case is big. It's not AirPods small, but again, I like it, it's well built, and it's functional. Also, the buds are water resistant, so if you happen to sweat or if you happen to take them out in the rain, so that's one thing you don't have to worry about. Now let's talk about the Galaxy Buds itself. The build quality of the buds is really good. Again, they're made out of plastic, but I like them. They're sturdy, they don't feel cheap or anything, and it's a unique shape. You have the wingtip on the rear part and you have the ear tip on the front, and it's a rounded triangular shape. Although they look kind of weird if you have them in your ear. The black one is really subtle, but if you have the white one in your ear, it'll look like you have cotton balls stuffed into your ear. And on the inside part, you have your charging contacts as well as a sensor that detects if they're in your ear. And that glossy part on the front is the touchpad, so you can tap and double tap to change the song or play pause. You can change how the tap works or how the touchpad works in the Galaxy Wear app. We'll talk about it in a minute. And again, I like the build quality, I like the design, and the Galaxy Buds look modern and they're truly wireless. You can use them individually, like you can use one solo bud as well. They have two individual batteries, and that also can be checked in the Galaxy Wear app. And they connect very easily. You don't have to pair the two buds together. The connection process is very easy. So you take out your phone, turn on Bluetooth, and you just take these two out of the case. They're in the pairing mode. You can find them in the Bluetooth devices, connect to them, and they're connected. That's all. You can use them and put them back in the case to disconnect, and that's a really intuitive functional process. Doesn't waste much time. And if you want to tweak around with any other settings, you need the Galaxy Wear app. Here it is. You can download it from the Play Store, and you also need to download the Galaxy Buds plugin. Here you can check the battery life for each of the buds, so individually how much battery life is remaining. You can change the equalizer settings. I like the dynamic one. That's the best one. I think most people will be using that one, but we'll talk about it more in the sound quality part. You can also change how it deals with notifications. You can change how the Android Assistant is woken up, and also you can change the touchpad, so what the tap and double tap does. And all the functionality can be customized here, so this is a really good app and it's a must-have if you're using these buds. So now let's talk about the battery life, the sound quality, the features of the buds itself, and conclude this review. Now the battery life on the buds is not great. The Icon X in my opinion were better, and these are cheaper and a light version of the Icon X. These are not better than the previous version that Samsung offered. There's only a 5.5 hour battery life. Samsung claims 6, but if you were to listen to it on the full volume, I think you'll only get about 5 hours or 5.5 hours. And that's about it. And if you are thinking about the case giving you more battery, the case being of its size only gives you another charge, so one full charge, and that's all. And you can't charge the buds without the case, so you need to charge them in the case itself. And it's just one more thing to charge. Although if you happen to own the Galaxy S10 lineup of devices, it's easy. But if you don't, which is many people, which is most of the people, you'll have to rely on the USB Type-C port. Again, these do support fast charging and can charge in like 15 minutes and give you a few hours of listening time, but I think the battery life could have been better. There is no onboard memory like the Icon X. The Icon X had 4 GB of memory, so you can take your songs on your run or your morning gym session. This, you need to carry your phone, and you always have to rely on your phone for everything, so that's a letdown as well. And now talking about the sound quality itself, one big problem I had is the volume on the Galaxy Buds itself. It's very low. It's not something you'd expect from the Galaxy Buds or earphones of this price, but I would have loved to have more volume. And again, the sound isolation, the noise cancellation is good. Once you have them in your ear, they seal it properly, you don't hear much of the outside. But then there's no volume. And talking about the sound quality itself, it is kind of lacking in the bass department. It's more balanced. It has the higher frequencies, lower frequencies done really well, and vocals are clear. Sound is crisp and clear, but again, there's no volume, so you don't feel that fullness. You don't have the sound stage. And also it's lacking in bass. It's not that impactful. It's more for the balanced audience. And the volume part, just be cautious about it. If you like to listen to music at higher volumes or even decent volumes, these will disappoint you in my opinion. And that's kind of it for sound quality. And for $130 guys, or 10,000 rupees in India, I think these should have been priced a little cheaper. They're good, they have some really good features on them, but the sound quality and the volume part, they just don't live up to the price. I still recommend them for people who own Samsung devices, and if you want a Samsung pair of earbuds, they are again custom tuned by AKG, which is a Harman brand. Samsung owns them, so that's pretty obvious. And in my opinion, these are not bad, these are not terrible, but you need to look at their pros and their cons, and if the pros impress you enough, you can go for it. And thanks a lot for watching this video guys. That's about it for this review. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about the Galaxy Buds itself. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. We are very close to 7,000 subscribers. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.